planner friends, it's Nia. Welcome to Life with Nia. Today I am going to do a quick overview. Most would call it your 2023 planner lineup, but I use more than just planners. I have list pads and notebooks and lots of different things that I use as part of like my planning organization daily lineup. So I'm going to go through those things and show you like the resources that I use. So I'm going to try to keep it simple and organized, but we'll see. So first, sticker book, reusable sticker book. This I use for just about every week when I'm planning out my plan with me's and my layouts in all of my various planners. I use this is an Archer and Olive notebook, and I use this just to lay out like Studio Blisco stickers and make sure that they are what I want them to be before I release them out to you. So it's just a dot grid notebook that I use. And then I use Sticker Guru's, I think this is considered like a daily planner. I use this occasionally when I'm planning out stuff, especially for like new releases, collab sales, the planner sesh box. I list out things and check it off as I go, what I still need to do. The names of my stickers, because y'all know I like to name my little dolls and stuff. What I'm retiring, it just helps me to keep track of all the things in there. Then I use the Goldmine and Coco Goals book. So this was the 2022 book. I have a new one that I'm starting for 2023 and list out personal work and creative goals. Do a little mind mapping for Studio Blisco. So I use this every month and I check into it throughout the week. Then for list pads, this is an Erin Condren list pad. It's sticky, and I like to use it for a couple of different things. I list out like budget related things on here, so all of my bill dues before I transferred over into my budget, I'm looking everything up online. Also for inventory for Studio Blisco, like what I'm out of, I'll list it down on here, what I need to print and cut and check it off. I like this today's agenda because I can transfer it to any planner, so it has like priorities and tasks. This is a today that's similar but bigger, A5 size. Weekly admin, I use this all the time for particularly busier weeks and plan out like this was Black Friday, Cyber Monday. All the things that I need to do and check it off. So I love this. Is one of my favorites, this weekly admin in the list pad instead of like in a planner, because I can just take it everywhere I need to go. I've got some new list pads that I'll be using in 2023. These came from Poi and Hun. So we have the Brainstorm Project, the Focus Planner, and this was a freebie, the weekly meal plan. But I want to use this like on the refrigerator and plan out meals to help me better plan out grocery shopping and hopefully save some money at the grocery store. Okay, so let's get into these planners. So PD says hi. I used the A5 Daily Duo for all of 2022. I'm going to be using it again in 2023. And this is for 2023. So you can see it bulked up a lot with all the stickers and things that I use. Versus this one. So you get two of these, one for January through June and one through July and through December. So that's my pretty much everyday go-to. I also use an EC 7x9, which I don't have in here because I'm working on something. But that's like my life planner, more of a memory planner. I haven't been in my old one in probably 2 months. just because I had so much going on. Before I plan in any planner, I also use this monthly overview list pad, and I list out everything that I can think of that's going on for the month. Paydays, days off, recycle days, full moon, because I need to know when people are going to act crazy, any appointments and different things I list out on here, and then I transfer it into the various planners for the week. Then I use the PP weeks. So for the PP weeks, this is more of like a creative outlet for me, but it's also a place where you'll see like the majority of my reels, if you follow me on Instagram, are from the PP weeks, because it's a great place for me to test out Studio Bliss Co stickers and share them with everyone else. So I do use it. I list out things, and I'm a lister, so I list out things and I definitely use it, but it's just a fun way to share. So that is the PP weeks. Then, yes, there's more. Okay, so I changed it up. I was going to use the spiral planner that Cloth and Paper gives us for my devotional. And now I'm not, because it's really not enough room for me to write what I want to write in there. So I'm going to use it for affirmations and quotes that I come across that I like. I was using the EC Compact Vertical for that, and now I'm going to use the Compact Vertical for the devotional. But someone had also asked about the journaling stickers, and I'll share this again later, but here's how I took one of the Studio Bliss Co journaling sheets and used it to set up for the week of January 2nd through the 8th in the Cloth and Paper Spiral Planner. So this is going to be for my devotional. Going to start on, because I wrote it in something else for today, but I'm going to start on Monday, January 2nd in here. So that is for that purpose. Throughout the year, occasionally I'll use this Mindful notebook from Cloth and Paper. I really like it, but I don't like the cost of it to use it 365 days a year. I typically will use it the months that have 30 days in them, but January has 31 and I'm using it, so it just is what it is. But it has a place for you to write down how you're feeling in the morning, what your word of the day is, what you're grateful for, the goals you want to accomplish, and then the same thing at the end, how you're feeling, what you accomplished, and what you can do to make the next day better. It also has like a place for you to sort of plan out the month, what you want to do in the next 30 days, what you want to learn, what you want to achieve, things you're looking forward to, and then there's a reflection at the end. So I really enjoy using this, and it had been sold out, and I just ordered a few more. So I'll be set up for the year. So here is the Compact Vertical. I am, again, using this now for my devotional. And I had been using it for, like I said, to write down quotes and things that, you know, just spoke to me, affirmations and different things. So beginning January, that will switch over to a space for devotional. And I realized I did not have enough space. So there's like one sheet of lined paper at the end. I used that, and then I ordered some additional lined paper from Erin Condren today to go in here. So this is good for the end of the year. It was an 18-month, so that worked out nicely. Then I have my Happy Planner HP Mini, which I've done nothing with but get all of. I'm still waiting for some things. I have some things that I ordered 2 months ago that have not shown up. So I just sort of have everything stacked here for when everything comes in. I started to set it up and then I stopped because I was waiting for some stuff. And this is just also going to be like another fun creative outlet. On the more luxurious side, I want 2023 to be more of a year of luxury. I feel like you deserve luxurious things. And if I were to travel, hoping to do some traveling back again in 2023, this would be like the perfect size for that and to take with me. I like that the cover that I have on this one, which has too much stuff in it, snaps closed. So it would be a fun carry on a trip. And once I have everything, I will do a flip on this so that you guys can see how I'm using it. I'm also still using my half letter. And I go back and forth throughout the day in the half letter and the A5 Daily Duo. So my inserts are from cloth and paper in here. I also have like some project management things in here. I took the business budget stuff out. I've got some note paper, but primarily I'm using the weekly. So I haven't, there's some dailies in here as well for when I want a daily list, but I haven't taken out November and December and set up January yet, but that's the half letter. And then for my budget this year, so last year I used an EC monthly, and this year I'm using an EC monthly, but the EC monthly I'm using this year did not have as many pages in the back, so I'm also using a Focus notebook where I was able to add the additional things that I wanted in here. This is just lined paper in a really nice leather cover notebook that I got during a warehouse sale. So that's like my companion to my budget. And this is the 2023 budget book. I just ordered covers and haven't put them on there yet. But every month is just a monthly calendar and then blank paper. And then I set it up for what I need to actually do my budget. So income, expenses, cash envelope, sinking funds, debt, weekly check-in, and notes. So that's what I'm using for my budget, coupled with the Budget by Paycheck Budget Mom boxed set. This is where I track my expenses and break down my paycheck. I'm going to definitely try to do better this year about also using the pages in the back that I just don't use, which is like the spending comparison and like where did your money go, how much of your money went to like groceries or gas or utilities or whatever it may be, how much went to debt, how much went to savings. So I'm going to try to do better about using that in 2023. I also set up a budget book strictly for my business. I have this in my half letter and I wanted to pull it out and keep it separate. So I've got some inserts in here. I'm subscribed to the Nora's Cove budget box. So that's where this sort of evolved from. This was a cover I had from a Notiq notebook. And I've got some things from like Infinite Lotus, Elamon Paper Co., and Nora's Cove in here to sort of customize it to make it what I need it to be. Haven't quite finished setting it up just yet, but I've got like my monthly budget items here. I've got a place to reflect each month. I've got a place to track monthly statistics, which I think I'm going to actually use for sinking funds, and I just don't have a place for it to go in any of my other planners, but we'll see. Then I've got the place that I will track my spending, and in the back a little bit of content related space, so social media planning and some note paper. So that's going to be my business budget book. And the last two things, I think, I definitely have sticker storage for days. So I like to use Simply Gilded's sticker books. This is a small one. And then I also use the large one. And I've got many of them. I'm not going to show what I use for my cash envelopes just because I don't have it handy. This is a traveler's notebook from Simply Gilded. And in here I've got like a password book. I've got a shopping log, which I have never used the shopping log. And then I have a reading journal. And I think I wrote down one book last year because I fell off of reading, which is also one of my goals this year. So I love this. And I love that quilted design. Then we have the A5. This is sort of like my wellness things that bring me joy. So I've got another one of those mindful books in here. This was January of last year, actually. So I'm going to put that other one in the pocket. This is a lettering book. This is just a dot grid notebook. And then in here, I'm not going to show everything because it's got some personal stuff, but I've got like a vision board space. Got a 5-year plan in here. I've got these that I've never used. They're the wellness inserts from Cloth and Paper. I've got some journaling inserts that are left over. I've got keep track of like all my hair care and skincare things in here. And then there's some addresses, names, addresses, phone numbers, and some grid paper. So that is like my wellness book. And then I have things like sticker books and pouches and things to hold like my utensils. I want to call them utensils, tools. So like for lettering, I put all of my lettering pens and things in here. I've got, I haven't decided if I'm going to use this for my cash envelopes or not. So in the interim, I went ahead and put my little page flags in here. Got another one with page flags and things in it as well. Nice, quick on the go. I have this Cloth and Paper Petite book. This is not the CP Petite that came out during Black Friday. This is another one, but I've got like a little dot grid notebook in here, a monthly admin and a weekly admin book. So this is really small, compact, on the go. And then we have the new CP Petite Folio, and this is just note paper in this one. So those are my tools for the year. I think I covered everything. Let me look at my list real quick. So normal everyday A5 Daily Duo and half letter. Got the HP Mini that's not quite set up yet. 7x9 for my life planner, which is more memory planning. I do also have several pocket planners, but I don't really have any of them set up for planning other than to look cute. I use them for my cash envelope wallets currently though, and I probably will continue to do that all of 2023. So I think that is everything. Let me know if you have any questions on what you are, or on what I've shared and what I'm using. And also let me know what you're using in 2023. What tools and resources are you using? What planners are you using? And how are you using them? I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.